different. I heard about it from my friend. She was, whatchamacallit, a PSCO student here. And I'm usually a go with the flow kind of person, so I followed her, I guess. Because I never really had plans for college. I always knew I was going to go to college, but I never knew which one. So I just decided to roll in here, and I started out as just an undecided major. And then I saw a flyer for the ECYD major, and I signed up for it like after my first year here. Or not first year, first semester, and I loved it ever since. It is very fun to be at DCTC. I love it here. I'm kind of sad that I'm going to graduate soon. What I like best about the program is the hands-on experience. Like, we do these little skits usually in our classes where one of us, a student, is a teacher, and everyone else and the rest of the students are like preschoolers, and that's what I like about it, because then we get feedback from our peers about how we could improve ourselves as teachers. It gives us the self-confidence boost that we need when we go into a classroom and we know what we're doing, and not like, oh my goodness, what am I doing now? I don't know. Our student interactions at school, especially in classes, are really awesome. There's no like barrier between us students. We always cooperate with each other and help each other in any way possible. Classes are really small, so that's a lot of teacher-student interaction, which I love, because I can go to a teacher and ask them, what am I doing wrong? What can I improve on? Is there any extra credit that I can get to improve my grade? And sometimes they say, yes, there is something you can do, and here you can try this or research this, and that's what I love. And the student atmosphere here is so much calmer than I think at the the bigger campuses, because there's more people who come back to schooling here, and it's just like a lot more calmer and less bustling and hustling around. I currently have a job at a child education center, working with children, while I also am working on a degree in early childhood education, which is also very interesting. So it's also very fun to learn what we're learning in class and try to apply it in my classroom as an assistant teacher.